What's up, people? Action Figure Junkie back with you with another custom action figure made from Marauder Task Force parts and accessories, a little Hasbro thrown in for good measure. This is my custom version of the Cobra Mercenary Wraith. Now, he's not a very old figure. They came out in about, I want to say 2008. Hasbro Mushmouth moron, released this figure, who was a pretty cool figure. He had what was basically the body of the Snake Eyes version 3 with the truncheon knives on his chest. And he had these great gauntlets with these wrist cannons, and he came with a rifle that for the life of me I could never fit in his damn hand because, well, Hasbro isn't really interested in you being able to pose or play with their toys, it seems like. Just look at them. We like to do more than look over here in the Action Figure Junkie household, so I went ahead, took it under my own advisement, and made a custom of Mercenary Wraith. Took off his head and his cool helmet. He's got this cool flip-down visor. Mercenary Wraith's power suit ability is that it basically bends light so that he becomes like invisible, kind of like Predator, only maybe even, you know, more Earthbound technology, less alien with a face that looks like an evil vagina. So I took off the shoulder chest vest, the backpack, gave it a little dry brush painting for some texture and contour. Put the wrist gauntlets on the figure and they fit fine, plus these hands are way more easy to hold any other weapon. His hands originally with Hasbro were designed very terrible. I couldn't stand them. They couldn't hold shit, frankly. Pardon my language. Use a black body. Some gray accentuating pockets. A little black armor down at the legs. And there you have it. It was a very basic, simple figure, but I think it's really effective. He looks pretty badass if you ask me. And if you're watching this, I hope you think he looks badass too. I gave him some dry brush painting everywhere to get, you know, more texture, more detail. Sorry, lights in the camera. It's like a bad 80s horror movie. Didn't put a pocket there because it won't fit. Whenever he lifts his arm, it would get in the way. But these wrist gauntlets, they originally came with wires attached to the Mercenary Wraith's body. So sadly, I had to cut those wires in order to get them off. But you know what? Who cares? Wires. Who needs wires? Everything is Bluetooth nowadays, right? Everything's wireless. Look at that. He looks pretty ready to go. The vest comes off pretty easy. Comes off with the backpack attached. The wrist gauntlets come off pretty easy too. So does the face visor on the helmet. And there you go. I'm pretty happy with him. Like the way he looks. I hope you do too. Let's make sure that's straight. This backpack is cool because it comes on and off. Some of the backpacks for my custom figures had to be glued onto, but nope, perfect. Boom. That backpack is essentially, from what I read, is kind of like his power source, so kind of needs it. And yeah, it's real easy to get on and off, Action Figure Junkie. Yeah, great. Well, maybe for the rest of this video, he doesn't need his backpack. Oh, hi, handsome. Look at that face. Pretty good looking. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. Love your comments, love your questions. Follow me on Instagram, Action Figure Junkie. Twitter as well. Facebook. Check out my new podcast I'm doing with my buddy, the infamous Jay. It's all about nerd-related topics. We're going to have our first issue or episode drop Friday, October 13th. I really appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. And as in closing, as always, Cobra! Cobra!